ready? It's tradition. It's tradition.
We're supposed to pretend it's not here. It's not here. Okay, we just continue to wait for refs and for the Regis team to come out. Okay, looks like the behind-the-scenes stuff about to wrap up for the Hawks here, fortunately for everybody. Stripes are coming out so we can get this game underway soon. And good thing no one invented smell vision, or else you'd know exactly what I'm hearing, seeing, and smelling from this vantage point. Hawks fans.
DMV it? Sunday or Monday? Yeah. Yeah, because I made it so that like on Judith's birthday, I scheduled this test, and then that afternoon we went to the DMV. So like, you better pass your test. Just let it. I don't want to reset. Does he have a car yet?
Well, yeah, you gotta look, you gotta drive the thing. And when it's cold especially, there's like 10-15 minutes where it makes a bunch of weird noises while it's warming up. You gotta wait for the car to warm up.
Okay, folks, just about to get underway with some Friday night hockey. This is your Littleton Hawks versus the Regis JV team. Not quite the team that we played over the weekend, a version of it. Roebuck, Bunger, Choi, Siegel, and McGinty out for your Hawks. Hawks are a little short-handed today, out without the services of number 13, Bo Curran, as one of the wings. He's out tonight, nursing upper body injury. We've also, without the services of Connor Hitzig, number 6 on defense, nursing a lower body injury. Shot from Siegel from the point. Roebuck picks it up here, sends it down low. Bunger trying to get to it. Puck pops free to center. Bunger gets a piece of it, sends it back into the zone. In net tonight, Tanner Wild, number 35. He sets that puck up. Walshaw over to Siegel. Up. Puck intercepted, sent in off sides. That'll be a whistle. So 14:55 to go here in the opening period. Hawks looking at their first line change. That's Oxenrider, Castro, Menzies out with Daly and Walshaw. So it looks like, at least right now, McGinty and Daly doing some shifts on the defensive end of the puck. Trying to even out the lines right now. Bo Curran doing a nice job of pulling penalty box duty for the Hawks. So maybe no Hawks will go visit him throughout the night, but we will see. Again, Hawks playing Regis 2 times this weekend. This team listed as the JV Regis team. Tomorrow, team just listed as Regis. So assuming those are slightly different squads. Squad we played on Monday, Martin Luther King Day, for the championship game, we know was a mix and match between their JV and varsity squads. So Hawks are good for a little redemption here. Daly steals that puck at the top of the circles, sends it in low for Menzies. Out front to Oxenrider, just barely missed that connection. Daly picking it up behind the net. Slows it up with Walshaw. Now Daly gets it. Menzies picks it up on the far end. Bounces off Castro's stick. They send it to that close corner. Hollingsworth now off the bench. Now Juan comes on. Bunger out with them, so Juan, Bunger, Hollingsworth now out. Siegel gives it off to McGinty. McGinty wheels through center. McGinty chips it in on the backhand. Juan throws the big body. Sends the Regis player down. 2-on-2 still coming in. Good stick by McGinty twice. Good stick by Siegel twice. Shot still comes wide on Wild. Bunger slips the check, pokes the puck out of the zone. Juan with it on sides, trying to push it deep. Roebuck tries to intercept that. Puck goes off a Walshaw and up into the Regis bench. 13:02 to go here in the first. Choi, Roebuck, and Castro now out with Daly and Walshaw. Good steal by Choi. Disruptive down low with the puck. Now Castro sends it out front to Roebuck. Roebuck just had it a little bit far behind him. Couldn't wind up and get the shot off. Good play there, Roebuck. Roebuck still with it. Daly kept it in at the line. Great job there. Hawks now pursue. Roebuck first down low for it. Choi with it. Choi slips around. Choi backhand back to Bunger as he came onto the ice. Bunger still trying to get to it. Oxenrider over to it now. Hawks in mid-chain, so Oxenrider Menzies, Bunger, that's Walshaw, sends it off the boards down low. Bunger chips it to Oxenrider. Bunger lining him up, gives him the elbow. No call. Bunger slips off of that check, looking for some payback. Was the Regis players on that hit. Didn't get it though. Oxenrider sends it in. Bunger off. Castro on. Okay, so Castro, Hollingsworth, Juan, Siegel, and McGinty out. Juan with it. He dishes it back to McGinty. McGinty ships it off the wall. Linesman has to do a little hopscotch. Siegel picks it up here. Siegel winds up through the neutral zone. Sends it off of Hollingsworth and in deep. Ben Hollingsworth will chase. Juan. Oh, slips around the player. Still controls the puck here. Good sticks by the Hawks. Backhand shot comes in. Wild makes the save. Okay, let's see here. Now we've got Daly and Walshaw as your blue liners out with Bunger, Choi, and Roebuck. It was off of Bunger's leg. Now he'll chase it down and chip it out, trying to keep it. Sends it in deep. Roebuck now on the chase. Roebuck gets to that puck. Good job there, Joe. Oh, sent out front into the crease. Just saw it pop out. Hard shot by Benton Walshaw. Goes up and over the glass. Chipped up into the Knights bench for a whistle with 10:09 to go here in the first period. Still no score. Coming to the stage, we've got Roebuck and Choi out with Castro up front. Siegel and McGinty out on D. Roebuck chases. Bounces off a Siegel's stick. Puck's going to come through the zone, picked up by McGinty. Good heads-up play there. Remembering his defensive side of his brain. Puck comes free, but out. Choi chips out through center. Goes up on the change. Hawks are on the fly here. That's Oxenreider. Menzies with a nice steal through center. Menzies has some room here. Menzies hard shot. Lots of cheers for the goalie for a real easy save. So we'll chalk that out to some over-exuberant Regis parents at this point. 9:29 to go here in the opening frame. Juan, Oxenreider, Menzies out with Walshaw and Daly. Quick shot comes in. Glove down but not controlled. Hawks control a lot of the play here, but not testing the goalie too much as of yet. Walshaw still with it. Puck comes through center. Swan, Oxenreider, Walshaw going to work. Puck reversed out of the zone. That's Juan. Tries to chip it over to Oxenreider. Now they chase. Siegel and McGinty come out as fresh blue liners. Juan looks to wind up. Shot goes either off the leg or off the side of the cage. Oxenreider shouldered, but still with it. Now Menzies tries to get to it. Now Oxenreider looks to come help. Oxenreider and Menzies. Menzies walks out with it. Menzies tailed it to Siegel. Siegel got a shot, but definitely didn't get solid wood on it like he wanted. 8:18 to go in the first. Siegel, McGinty stay out. Bunger, Hollingsworth, Choi come out up front. So now forward wings being mixed and matched as well. Choi chips it down to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth has it. Bunger out front. Hollingsworth got it. Bunger just couldn't get the stick on it. Bunger out to McGinty. McGinty shot. Siegel sends it in deep. Hollingsworth will pick it up here. He's out to Bunger. Bunger winds up. Gets his stick lifted or held or otherwise. Hear all about that one on the way home. Bunger has it. Oh, says they're offsides as Hollingsworth was racing in on the far side. So 7:35. Time's ticking away. Hawks looking to still find their game here. Need to start testing this goalie more and more, controlling the puck. Need to start more shots on goal, more shots on goal. Bunger, Roebuck, Menzies now out with Walshaw and Daly. Cut out to Bunger, over to Roebuck. Right over between Menzies' stick and feet. Couldn't quite control it. Roebuck, hard pass off the boards, trying to feed Menzies, comes back in. He's off the side of the cage. Menzies tied up with a player behind the puck. They both went down off camera. Roebuck trying to push it ahead, gets him up from Walshaw. Daly now down low. Daly reverses. Roebuck up to Menzies with a nice pass. Stripped away. Walshaw kicked at by Juan, trying to keep it on sides or something. 6:25 to go in the first. That'll be an icing on the Hawks and bring the faceoff all the way down. That brings out Oxenreider, Hollingsworth, Juan, Siegel, and McGinty. Oxenrider with it. He gets it almost out of the zone. Whistled in for an offsides as it came in and out. Just that fast. Hollingsworth to take this face off. Gets it over to Juan cleanly. Now Juan off to the races. Juan and Hollingsworth going to work. Juan throws the shoulder. Oxenrider, sorry, that was Oxenrider going to work with Juan. Hollingsworth standing around out front. Hollingsworth throws the shoulder. Goes off of McGinty's body. Stays in the zone. McGinty off a body again, stays in. Now Juan, Hollingsworth, McGinty all trying to find it. McGinty bent over, trying to find it, digging it out. Oxenrider now with it. McGinty outlet pass to Oxenrider. Oxenrider skates it ahead off the wall. Hollingsworth trying to wheel for it. Bunger fresh off the bench, chips it. Now Oxenrider with it. Oxenrider on sides with it here. Bunger now has it. Slips it to Siegel. Siegel looks to shoot. Tipped on net by Roebuck. He gets his own rebound. Stays with it. Back to Siegel. Siegel fires again. Shot. Rebound comes out again. Icing be the call. 4:48 to go here in the first. Bunger, Roebuck, Choi, Daly, and Walshaw out. Roebuck gets to it, sends it down low. Bunger on the chase. Daly slings it over, almost stolen away. Sent in offsides. 4.5 to go. Looks like this group will stay out with the face-off. Right outside the Hawk zone here. Roebuck, Choi, Bunger, Daly, Walshaw. Choi going to chase that puck down far side. Choi has it here as the goofy puck. Everybody's bobbling it. Daly feeds it up ahead to Roebuck. Roebuck takes the shoulder trying to send it in on sides. Daly over to Walshaw. Daly, nice outlet pass to Choi on the far side. Choi dips around. Sends the shot, doesn't know where it goes, ended up behind the net. Hollingsworth is trying to find it as he came right off the bench, trying to strip that puck. Hollingsworth now chips it ahead. Bunger trying to get to it. Hollingsworth now following it up. Siegel regroups at center, gives it to McGinty. Hard pass out to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth with it, shot off the leg pad. McGinty picking up the puck here behind the net. 3:14 to go in the first. Castro coming in to help. Castro with the puck. We know how tenacious he is. Hollingsworth following it up here. Trying to get the shot, but instead Castro knocks the player down. Well, now McGinty blows the tire. Let's Regis get back to the puck. Puck goes off the side of the net. Wild in the right position. Hollingsworth chips it up out of the zone. No icing, says the ref or the linesman. Menzies comes up with the puck, sends it out to Castro, one-timer. Roebuck right over the top of the net. Two great chances for the Hawks with 2.5 to go here in the first. Oxenrider fresh off the bench trying to get down to that puck. Daly helping him out. Roebuck helps chip it to the corner. Roebuck off Oxenrider's stick. Puck stays in the zone here. Daly chipping it out smartly to Juan. Juan now in the zone with it on his forehand. Shot, goal! There we go, Hawks fans. There we go. Jaden Juan with a nice goal from the top of the circle. Beats the goalie blocker's side. So 1:54 to go here in the first. Roebuck, Oxenrider, Juan all stay out. Daly and Walshaw out on D. Hawks again looking to build on that momentum after that first goal here. Comes all the way down and around. Walshaw throws the body, lets Juan pick up the puck. Oxenrider helps push it out through center. Daly skates it around the player. Again, Regis hasn't really had much offense. Nothing that the Hawks can't strip the puck, steal the puck or otherwise, or put themselves off sides and cause a whistle. So with 1:20 to go, we'll get some fresh skaters out. Siegel and McGinty on D. Choi, Hollingsworth, Bunger out front. Hollingsworth to the right. Bounce over McGinty's stick. He'll chase it down in the Hawk zone. Give it over to Siegel. Siegel reverses the flow up to Choi. Choi chips it along the half boards. McGinty now looks to Hollingsworth trying to chip it out. Bunger's stripping the puck behind the play. Again, Regis looked like they were going to get a shot on goal, and the Hawks were able to steal the puck back. Still unable to clear the zone, though. Bunger, nice pass out ahead to Choi. Choi with it here. Choi out to Siegel at the point, goes off the leg. Hollingsworth trying to find it. McGinty gives it off to his deep partner. Siegel gives it to Bunger. Bunger then back to Siegel. Hollingsworth with it through the zone. Hollingsworth slips a check. Tries to chip it off the backhand towards the net. 5 seconds to go. 3-2-1, that's the period, folks. So after one, Hawks starting to find their stride after that late first period goal by Jaden Juan. Again, Hawks look to build on that. Yeah, I don't know how it went on mute, but nobody wanted to hear me anyways. Sorry about that, folks. Don't know how it went on mute, but problem solved. 5:41 to go. We do have ourselves a tie hockey game as Regis just scored on the tic-tac play from behind the net, back out front. Only 5:41 to go as it looks like Will Zamboni, based on the 8-minute second period clock here. Castro, Choi, Roebuck out front with Daly and Walshaw. Intercepted by Castro in the neutral zone. Castro trying to find it again, just beyond him. Choi now sent it in. Still comes out through center. Regis player ran down by Walshaw. Hawks send the puck up the wall. Walshaw recovers. Two-on-two. Walshaw forcing the play using his body, forces that play off sides. 4:49 to go here in the first half of the second period. Thanks for following along with no sound, folks. Bunger, Menzies, Wan out with McGinty and Siegel. Bunger throws the body. Wan trying to get to the puck. Wan gloves it down. Puck chipped in and chased by Regis. McGinty sends it to the corner. Oh, off the legs of Siegel. Goes to the corner. Found by Regis. I'm not sure what. This is just blowing the whistle on the. I hate saying it, folks, but on the pandemic that is the goals coming off the Moorings. So with that, we'll get a whistle at 4:15. Solve ourselves a tie hockey game on Friday Night Hockey. Castro coming in the face-off circle, flanked by Hollingsworth and Oxenrider. McGinty with the puck here. McGinty and Castro. Now McGinty's still with it. McGinty kicks it to himself. Helps pin it into the wall. Sent cleanly out to the point. Hollingsworth there. Sends it off the goalie and off the post. Castro now with it off the goalie. Hawks battle out front. Oxenrider knocked down. 3:33 to go before the Zamboni break. All right, let's see here. We've got Wan, Choi, Roebuck out with Daly and Walshaw. 3:33 to go before the Zamboni comes out. Daly. Walshaw sends it up to Wan with a nice pass. Wan staying with it. Shot comes through the crease. Daly picks it up far side. Wan with it. Wan looking to decide what to do with it. Wan still controlling it. Wan getting pulled down, but no call. Roebuck and Walshaw trying to control it in the zone. 2-on-1 breaks out off the glove of Wild. 2:50 to go here. Chipped ahead, Roebuck with it on sides. Leaves it for Wan. Wan slips the player. Sends it over off the Daly, able to get a forehand shot off after one, slipped it over to him off the backhand. Walshaw trying to get the puck. Regis still with it here, goes off a body. Fortuitous bounce to the corner for the Hawks. Roebuck came over with the hit. Daly comes up with the puck momentarily. Regis came up with it behind the net. Still controls here. Shut off the backhand. Wild kicks that left leg. Sends that puck behind the net. Still not out of the zone. Hawks in a little bit of a scramble here. Walshaw sends it off of a Regis leg. Content to ice the puck, but goes off of a Regis skate. Hawks are changing here. Don't want to get caught. Daly goes down for the puck, minute 35. Glove down by the Regis player. Gloved out by Menzies. Now Juan out to Oxenrider. Oxenrider in. Oxenrider trying to slip it out front as Menzies was streaking in. Now Bunger camped out front. Sent down by McGinty. Oxenrider has it. Menzies with it. Menzies' shot goes off of skates. Menzies with it again. Bunger out front. Oxenrider down low. Ryan Oxenrider wheels off the body. McGinty looks to shoot. Goes off the bodies. Bunger chips at it. 45 to go. Good save by Wild as Regis was coming in on the rush with 38 seconds to go. Castro, Hollingsworth, Choi, McGinty, and Siegel. Out with Tanner Wild in net. Comes out to the point shot, goes off of a skate of Regis and just drops like a rock. Still not out of the zone. Siegel, pass ahead to Choi. On sides and sending it deep. Siegel shot goes off of a stick. Stays in play. Hollingsworth off the back of the net. Hollingsworth over to Choi. Choi shot and goal. All right, Tristan Choi with the go-ahead goal. 12 seconds to go to match his number 12. Nice shot, Tristan, walking out from behind the goal line, beating the goalie blocker side, top corner. All right, so 12 seconds to go before halftime. Choi, Castro, Hollingsworth out. Choi trying to steal it again. 3-2-1. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up, boys. One guy that has a rule about being the last off the ice. All right, well, we'll put this thing on pause and we'll be back shortly, folks. Oh no, you're gonna see the camera and all of its warts with the bad angles, folks. Until it decides to reset properly. Here we go. Okay, so just that quick warm up again, showing how limber your Littleton Hawks are. We're gonna get started with the second half of the game. 8 minutes on the board to round out the second half of the second period. In case somehow, somewhere you're just joining us, recap from the first half of the game. Hawks controlling really 99% of the flow of the puck in the game and all of that jazz. Hawks took a late first period goal lead with goal by Jaden Wan, who starts at center. Out with Tristan Troy and Ben Hollingsworth, Hayden McGinty and Alex Siegel on D. Quick offsides whistle. So again, Hawks took a late first period lead on a goal by Jaden Wan. During that first half of the second period, Regis able to tie the game off of a quick tic-tac play from behind the net out front, side to side, around Tanner Wild on his glove side. Which again now, and then Tristan Troy coming in with a late goal before the halfway mark ended to give Hawks back the lead. So that's where we stand here, 7:33 to go. Aiden McGinty trying to break out pass, he does to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth has Troy straight in. Troy chips at it. Puck still loose out front. Vaughn swiping at it. Regis sends it in. Troy trying to find it here. Troy shovels it out to center, takes an elbow. No call. He'll go off. McGinty trying to intercept through center. Uses a 2-on-1 shot off of Wild. He makes the save. Another kick save away by Wild. Menzies sends it off the wall. Menzies, Oxenrider, Bunger out as your forwards. Siegel, McGinty as your blue liners. Chopped at through the zone. Now McGinty's still with it. Menzies chasing here, no icing, so Max Menzies will come up with it here. Oxenrider coming down to help. Menzies still with it, tried to feed it to Oxenrider. Got intercepted, then bounced off of Daly's stick at the blue line. Collected by Walshaw. Chipped out, Bunger has it here. He wheels through center, gains the blue line. Bunger feeds it across to Walshaw. Walshaw looks and shoots. Just off the stick side. Walshaw's got to get back here as Regis players streaking in. Shot, goal. Ourselves a tie hockey game. Tanner Wild still hasn't moved from that prone position. Now he does. Sorry, folks, this isn't voyeur cam. We're not gonna keep the camera on any of that stuff till we know folks are okay. Looks like Wild's talking it over with his teammates out there. About 8 or 9 Hawks on the ice right now, so we'll wait. See how the line change flushes out. 5:34 to go in the second half of the second period. We have ourselves a tie hockey game here on Friday Night Hockey. Menzies talking it over with the ref here. He goes off to belay whatever that message is. Castro, Roebuck, Hollingsworth out with Siegel and McGinty. McGinty slides it over to Siegel. Siegel threw some bodies trying to feed Roebuck along the wall. Hollingsworth trying to sneak it out. Castro, always good for at least one soccer kick of the puck to himself. They'll control it here behind the net. Feed it out to Siegel. Got it stripped through the center. Roebuck will send it in. Hawks will be changing here on the fly. Good work there by Castro. He comes up with it. Hollingsworth trying to knock it down. Choi out there with him. Choi's going to find it here along the wall. He grabs it. Feeds a nice pass to Castro for a shot and a goal. Great shot by Derek Castro. Better pass from Tristan Choi. Choi, 2-point night so far, giving Hawks back that 1-goal lead. Timely goal there. 4:31 to go here in the second frame. Bunger, Wan, Choi out with Daly and Walshaw. Puck whistle for icing, so we'll come all the way down. Really good one.
He's having a great game.
Yeah, goal and assist so far. That's right, parents calling out as well. Tristan Choi, the solid game so far. Goal and assist with that great pass to Castro. Now Juan in with it. Bunger back to Juan. Bunger chips it along the wall to Daly. Daly back to Juan. Juan has it. Daly goes off. Siegel comes on. Juan still with it. Tries to feed it to Choi. Bouncing puck goes over the stick. Bunger coming across. Choi gets a piece of it. Kept in at the point by Walshaw. Camera didn't see it, but it happened. Juan now trying to get to it. Walshaw trying to pull it off the wall. He does. Bunger gets a piece of it. Walshaw back down to Juan. Now down to Menzies as he just came off the bench in replacement of Choi. Bunger now going off on a change as Hawks continue to change on the fly. Continue to cycle that puck down low with that 1-goal lead. Menzies over to Siegel. Siegel dumps the puck in. Regis trying to cherry pick, had a player out front. Puck goes all the way down to Wild. He plays it back out of the zone. Now Siegel settles it back for Juan. Juan attacks through center, dumps it in for Castro. Castro out to Menzies, goes off of the Regis stick. Castro, Oxenrider, Menzies. Siegel with a rifle. Shot knocked down with the glove. No call, no nothing. Oxenrider, Castro. Both trying to find it. Menzies trying to find it. Regis player blows a tire. 2-on-1 developing, but Max Menzies strong skate and gets back. Doesn't let anything develop from that play. Siegel with it. Good hard shot from Alex Siegel on net. Hearing his dad call out the word skate. He knows that. He hears his dad telling him. He knows what to do out there when he's got the puck. And that's the skate. 2:11 to go here in the second frame. Juan out centering Hollingsworth and Roebuck. Walshaw and Daly there on the points. Daly sends it in. Daly quickly back over to that far corner, sends it again. Daly's still working. Daly's still working. So 1:50 to go. That's right, folks. It's tricky. It's tricky to figure out how you're going to beat the Hawks here when they're leading this game by a goal here. Waning seconds, waning minute and a half of second period. Hollingsworth with it. He gives it down to Roebuck. Roebuck to Juan. Juan shakes off the body but gets tripped up by the Regis player. Sticked at by everybody through center, not controlled. Walshaw, nice job turning and controlling it. Hawks get some sticks on it here. Pandemonium out front. I hate to be the one to tell you, but guess what? The net is off the moorings. Off angle. Regis was getting their chances. Wild not able to freeze that puck. Minute 15 to go here in the second period. Wild checking his equipment, making sure everything's solid. Choi, Bunger, Oxenrider just goes off of Siegel's leg. Siegel and McGinty out there on D. Choi with it, gives it out to Bunger. Bunger tries to slip the player, but lost the puck. Choi to recover the puck here. Under a minute to play. Backhander over to McGinty. McGinty out through the neutral zone. Choi grabs it but brings it in off sides. Looks like Hawks will get a change here. Could see Bunger and the Regis player exchanging some extra words. Castro wins that face-off, but sent in off sides by Hollingsworth. 38 seconds to go. Hollingsworth, Menzies, Castro out front. Siegel, McGinty on the blue line. Comes in and out of the Regis zone. McGinty slings it over to Siegel. Siegel sends it in. McGinty will pick it up. 25 to go here. Hawks have time to set up shop. Castro gets a piece of it, but no Hawks out front. Menzies throws the body. Hawks trying to come up with the puck here. Castro keeps it in along the blue line momentarily. Now comes out. 5 seconds to go. 3-2-1. There goes your second period, folks. And boy, Alex Siegel could have just lit that guy up all day. But he heard the buzzer at least. So no hearing test needed for Alex this semester. It's like Hollingsworth head into the Hawks locker room momentarily. Assume that's a equipment issue or a 10-1. Okay, nice look at your Hawks as we start the third period. Looks like Max Menzies is going to take this face-off, flanked with Castro on the right, Juan on the left, Siegel and McGinty on D. Castro chases it down here. Juan throwing the body. You heard the boom. Icing call. Good look at number 18, Aiden McGinty out there again, playing defense this whole game for the Hawks as, again, Hawks are shorthanded a little tonight. Missing out with the services. Connor Hitzig and Bo Curran. No Will Rainey also on his way back to play to being able to be activated by the Hawks, working off that upper body injury. But you'll not hear more from this broadcaster. Upper or lower, that's all you get out of me. But Hawks doing a nice job short-handed, body-wise here. Goes off of Juan's body. He'll chase it down here all alone. Menzies is trailing in. Juan protects. Juan protects here. Now, sent out by Bunger to the point by Daly. Daly Walshaw gave it all and got it knuckled. Good job freezing it at the center as Menzies and, scratch that Walshaw and Juan. Daly picks it up. Daly's still with it. He has Bunger down low with him. Bunger chips it up the wall to Roebuck. Roebuck staying with the Regis player, keeping them away from doing anything dangerous with that galvanized piece of rubber. Comes on to net. Regis goalie snowed by his own player. What a jerk that guy is. Those guys must not get along too well. 14:07 to go here in the third. Hawks changing it up here. Siegel, McGinty out with Castro, Menzies, and Choi. Plug up the wall, bounce over McGinty's stick. Menzies will wheel it down. Menzies back through center. He's around a player still with him here. Shot knocked down by the Regis player. Knocked down by McGinty at center. He stays with it here. McGinty sends it back in, but then Regis sends it back around. Siegel slows it down, reverses the flow. Sends it out trying to feed Max Menzies. Castro gloves it down. Not sure what that whistle's for. Whistle for whistle's sake. 13:12 to go. Even the linesman getting a little talking to by the ref of, hey, what was that whistle for? So I think he thought it came in offsides, but it was just Castro gloving it down. A good 6-7 feet on the far side, on the neutral zone side of the blue line. Walshaw, Bunger, Daly all digging it out down low. Bounces out through center, Juan. Oxenrider trying to get to it. Juan with it here. Oxenrider back over to Juan with a nice pass. Kept in along the wall momentarily. Walshaw throws the body, takes him out. Penalty after the play, I believe, on the Regis player on the retaliation. So Walshaw giving him all of it. Player comes back with a cross-check penalty against Walshaw. So nice job there, Benton, drawing the penalty and throwing the body. Menzies, Juan, Choi, Castro, Siegel. You've seen this power play unit before. Let's see him go to work here. Castro, shot goes off the glove and up into the netting. The goalie was lucky to even get a piece of that shot from Derek Castro from the point, as he was able to wind that one up. Juan controls it. Again, Hawks on the power play, minute 45. Siegel knocked down. Hawks recover, bouncing that puck around. Menzies with it here. Menzies behind the net. He comes out front with it. Castro, hard shot. Choi was out front. Again, lots of cheers for a routine save from the Regis camp. Minute 29 to go. We're going to swap out this power play unit. We'll see McGinty, Daly, Bunger, Roebuck, Oxenrider out. Oxenrider to the right. Daly gets it after the faceoff win. Slings it over to McGinty. McGinty keeps it back to Daly. Down low, Roebuck will collect it. Roebuck and McGinty switch places. McGinty back to Roebuck. Down to Bunger behind the net. Now Bunger deciding what to do with it. Set up to Daly. Daly shot, score! So Bunger, McGinty, Daly. Daly with the goal. McGinty, Bunger with the assists there. Oliver Daly being rewarded for the hard work he's putting in on the blue line today's game. With a nice goal from that top of the circle. That will be a power play goal at the 55-second mark to go still in the power play. 11:25 to go in the game here. Hawks now stretching that lead 4-2. Juan sending it in deep, chasing it, gets it himself. Tries to feed it to Choi down low. Choi tries to walk out between a couple of Regis players. Thinks better of it. Menzies chips it along the corner. Choi going to come up with it here. Get some help from, what was that? Jaden Juan laying the player out. Shot comes in. Goal! Jaden Juan asking for some hugs. He must be the one with the goal. So bang, boom, just like that. Hawks start to stretch that lead, like I said. Now 5-2. Favor of the good guys. Okay, Castro, Roebuck, and Bunger all out together. Castro taking the face-off. Oxenrider and Daly on D. So not sure how or why, but still kind of a power play look here to this line. Bunger now with the puck. Bunger chips it in off the backhand all the way in. Roebuck, Bunger. Castro now going to come up with it here. Castro chips it through body, so that's going to come through center. Wild, like his namesake, out to play the puck like a crazy man. Off the blocker a Wild. Nice save there. Let's see, Roebuck and Daly pinning it into the wall. Oxenrider now with it. Daly. Castro leaves it. Now Bunger chips it out through center. Now Oxenrider with it. And yeah, folks, sorry I didn't notice this earlier, or mentioned earlier, but also Hawks without the service of Alex Andrade tonight, so I'm not sure the status of Double A, but no, we're missing him tonight as well. Well, Alex Siegel giving the hands up. I don't know what I did, so we'll assume he's the one going to the box. Strong hit along the wall to the Regis player. Bunger having something to say to Siegel about it. I'm sure all in good fun, all in jest. Hawks stretches out lead 5-2 here, 9:20 to go. They will be short-handed here. Choi, Roebuck, McGinty, Oxenrider. So I know like a few of our other Hawks, like Daly and McGinty, Oxenrider had a previous life as a defenseman. So he's getting some reps in. Tanner Wild with a nice glove save there with 9 minutes to go. Here again, Hawks shorthanded, another minute 41. Bunger out with Choi, Oxenrider, and Daly. Shot comes in but goes around behind the net. Regis still controls. On the stick of the Regis player, and he forehanded it high and wide. Choi getting a piece of it here. Didn't get a great camera on it, but Choi on one knee got to that puck and got it out of the zone. And he's going to scramble and stay after it here. Causing fits for that Regis team. One-man wrecking crew tonight. That's Tristan Choi. Choi lining him up, getting the hit in along the wall. Bunger slips out of the check, sends the puck up along. Shot goes off the glass behind after a nice chance from the Regis team. 25 to go in this power play chance. Daly challenging. Daly on his legs, on his knees, getting it out. Choi sending it along now. Oxenrider giving them fits. Oxenrider, great job on both ends of that puck this evening. Offense, defense, he knows where he needs to be with that puck. Sent out front by Jaden Wan with a nice play. Oxenrider was on the doorstep. Good stick by McGinty, but Regis player still able to control the puck, get the shot off. Good save by Wild on that last sequence. Down along the wall and out. Regis will regroup here. Menzies on the forecheck. Juan slowing it down. Juan Castro Menzies out front. Good stick by Alex Siegel. Send that puck in on sides. Siegel will collect that, no problem. 6.5 to go. Goes off at Castro's skate in the defensive zone out through center. Bunger chips that, gets it back from Castro. Bunger now on sides. Bunger hard shot right into the bread basket. Saved by the Regis goalie. Bunger, Roebuck, Choi, Siegel, McGinty out with 6:11 to go in the period. Bunger wins it to Choi. Can't find it in the skates. McGinty blows a tire, but like the whole game, Regis can't do much offensively. So Hawks still able to regroup through the neutral zone. Siegel up ahead behind Bunger, trying to feed it to Choi. Through bodies, kept through center. That's Oxenrider reprising that role on D. So Oxenrider, Daly are your defensemen. Yes, it's true, they're your defensemen. Bunger has it. Bunger down to Choi. Choi now with it, bounce off of his stick. Bunger throws the check. Oxenrider, the shot goes off the Regis leg. Oxenrider grabs it, sends it back forward. Now Juan trying to find it. Oxenrider, nice shot on net, makes the goalie control the puck, no whistle. I guess the ref wants to go home too. He was not eager to blow that whistle at all. Seeing if he would please play the puck. Now resulting in an odd man break here. A great defensive play by Daly and Menzies. Now Juan has it back through center. He makes a play around the player, around another player. Loses the handle, gets it back. Trying to give it to Castro. Now up the wall to Walshaw. Puck bounces free. Hawks skating back. Look at that. That is textbook of what the Hawks have been doing tonight, folks. Getting to that puck, stopping any shot from even actually happening.
Starts training for Chicago.
Off of a leg, puck comes back in. Castro, sorry I didn't get all of that. Sorry I didn't have the camera angle, but there's like 5 extra shots. You are curious, it is the Regis parents saying it's embarrassing you're not calling things. Wah, wah, wah. 5-2 game. Aiden McGinty in the box. 2-minute penalty, 2-minute power play for Regis. 4:06 to go in the game. And not for nothing, but the Regis parents are cut off here at this point. I know it's Friday night. I know the bar is open. And there's no cheaper beer in town than at the hockey rink. But here we go, 4:06 to go with the kill. Bunger, Juan, Choi, and Siegel out for your Hawks. Bunger gets that after the face-off win by the Hawks. Juan sends it out through center. Juan still with it. Juan sends it down low and chases. Puck comes out through center. Siegel on the puck. Now Choi getting a piece. Juan getting back to it. So it's Daly, Siegel, Juan, Choi out as your 4 penalty killers. Minute 23 to go. Good stick by Daly again. What I said all game. Regis not even able to get a shot off. His Hawks are just able to get on that puck. 3:15 to go. Elbow thrown by the Regis player. No call. Saw Daly's head snap back. Again, it's not all saints and sinners on one end of the ice. These are all 16-year-old young men out there fighting for the puck. 55 seconds to go in this shorthanded time for the Hawks goes off a Daly. Menzies and Roebuck now out. Menzies with it. He wheels through the zone. Menzies with it as he slips the check. Menzies still with it down low. Menzies smartly out to Roebuck. Let's play keep away, folks. Oxenrider out to Daly. Comes back in, but Oxenrider will be first to it. 20 seconds to go in this kill. Oxenrider, high shot up ahead. Menzies can glove it down. Feeds it out ahead to Siegel. Siegel on the rush. Recovers with just 7 seconds to go. And the man advantage for Regis. And again, nothing doing for the team in red. Roebuck gets a piece of it. Roebuck stick gets a piece of it. Good save by Tanner Wild. 1:55 to go here in the game, folks. All right, let's see here. Castro, Oxenrider, McGinty, Bunger, and Oxenrider all out. Comes down the wall. Castro's going to skate into it. He's got Bunger with him. Shot goal by Castro. Great goal by the one they call Caddy. So again, Castro and Bunger working in on the 2-on-1. Castro's able to pick his shot. I think he beat the goalie blocker side on the far side of the net. Might have been in glove side, but either way, top corner, toilet bowling around the net. So he nailed that shot. Minute 35 to go here. Menzies, Choi, Roebuck out with Daly and Siegel. Daly sends it along. Minute 20, folks. Hang in there with us. Another 80 seconds. Menzies will take this face-off out with Choi and Roebuck up front, Daly and Siegel. Siegel reads the play, intercepts that puck, skates it in on sides, shot off of the stick and up into the netting. Minute 9 to play here with that whistle. Menzies chips it down low. Roebuck to try to get to it. Daly trying to find it. Menzies chips it down low. Roebuck now back with it. Battling along the wall. Getting some help from Daly. 55 to go. So again, took the Hawks a little bit to get going tonight. Really one-sided affair. Not to say how many shots on goal that Regis had, because I don't count that way, but it wasn't many. They did muster those 2 goals, but muster is the key word there. Bunger comes in, slips around, gets to that puck. Hawks will be back at it tomorrow night against, I believe, the varsity team of Regis at the Ice Ranch. So Hawks sending a message about the one-sided affair that was this evening. They're waving off the icing because the refs want to go home too. 3-2-1, that's the buzzer. Nice win. Some celebratory hey from the team. And we'll be back at it late tomorrow afternoon. I don't recall the time. 4:30, 4:50, 4:30 tomorrow? 4:30 tomorrow at the Ice Ranch, folks. So 4:50 tomorrow, 450. game time tomorrow against the varsity version of Regis. But regardless, Hawks had a great showing. Controlled the flow, controlled the play. Did what they needed to do for that 6-2 victory. Thanks for joining us, Hawks fans. Since they've been doing it all day and they have the victory, let's go start to see the exit out from the team. Good game, Tanner. Hawks getting some friendly shout-outs from the Youngers, waiting for their time on the ice. And there's number 16 making sure he's the last one off the ice. Thanks for joining us, Hawks fans.